What's up, YouTube and everyone I'm playing with? This is Grandmaster Bert coming to you from Virginia. It's late at night, but I figured I'd do my Russian turn real quick. I have a lot happening for Russia, so I went ahead and placed all the markers, moved all the troops. I haven't done any of the combat. I'm going to do that so y'all can see it, but I'll explain where all the troops went and everything like that. For my purchases, as crazy as it sounds, I'm going to purchase 1 research token for Russia, 1 fighter, and 5 infantry for a grand total of $30. I have 32 to start with, so I have 2 left over, and that'll be my purchases for this round. Alright, now for combat, I'll explain where everything went. And I did some non-combats already, so just to speed up the process, and I'll explain where everything went so no one gets confused. This tank right here was in Karelia. He's going to blitz over Finland and to Norway, taking those 2 automatically because there was no defending troops. Okay, I had 2 troops in Karelia. Okay, I kept 1 there and moved 1 to the Baltic states to take that automatically. So that automatically is a win, victory. There was a, hold on, let me think. Yep, there were 2 infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 tank here in Belarus. I moved the infantry, the tank, and the artillery up here, so there's 2 infantry now, 1 artillery, 1 tank, all up in Karelia. And that was all the movement for Belarus during the non-combat. I kind of mixed them, I'm sorry, just to speed up the process. If anyone has a problem with that, just let me know, and I'll do a new video where I take the time to correct it. It's about midnight right now, so I figured I'd just kind of try and speed it up. Right here in eastern Ukraine, there was 1 tank. He went 2 down here to Romania for this battle. There was 1 infantry here in Ukraine. He moved over here to this battle. There was 1 plane here. He moved over here to initiate in this battle. As well as this infantry came from here. He moved up here, and there was 2 infantry here, so the other one moved up to Ukraine. This artillery stayed put, nothing happened to it. So there'll be combat going on in there. Those combats were automatic. Over here, there was 6 infantry here in normal Russia. I kept 2 there, moved 2 here, and 2 right there. So that's all the movement for the non-combats for there. And there was 1 plane. The 1 other plane that was here in Kharkiv, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and he's going to try and snipe this lone Japanese soldier down here. And that should be it for everything going on with Russia. If I went too fast, please let me know. I'll try and recorrect it. But yeah, so we're gonna just go ahead and do the combat. You'll see in a minute, I've already adjusted the board 6 for 3, 2, and 1. So Germany went down 6, Russia went up 6. You get the picture. These were just all non-combats and more combat moves, blitz and stuff. So we're gonna do one of the only 2 combats for Russia right here real quick. And so Italy has 2 at 2. It's my 2 hit die. And Russia has 1 at 1, and then 2 blues, 1 plane, 1 tank. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the box here. See if I can keep it here so y'all can see. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 hit right there, and I forgot. I'm sorry. At the very beginning of this turn, I did get a roll for research token. I completely just passed that up. I'm just trying to be in a hurry. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for that real quick. I kept that there. Reminder that it's still 1 hit, so we can continue the battle. Nothing. Okay, so no research anyway. So anyway, continuing on. Now for the defensive Italian forces. It's funny how only the 1 hit, the infantry at the lowest attack rate. And for the Italians, we have 1 hit. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here, and for the casualties, obviously I'm gonna take a troop for the Italians, and I'm gonna take my infantry for the Russians. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take one of these away. So there's the defense, and this got taken away. So for the attack, and a hit, that'll do it. The one Italian troop gets to roll back. And a miss. Alright. So, real quick. So here. So, 2. Chip off. Take him off. I'm going to go ahead and do non-combat. So he moved 2 from Karsus. So 1, 2. And now he's going to fly 1, 2 back to right where he came from. So he's going to land right there. Okay. Now that one I haven't adjusted yet. Because obviously I had to do combat for it. So this is with the 6 up north already adjusted. So Germany's going to go down another 2. Russia's going to go up another 2. Okay. Should be fairly accurate. Gentlemen, if this seems wrong to you, please let me know. I'll freeze it right here so y'all can take a look at it. And then get back to my board real quick. Okay. So I'll remove the chips at the end of the turn so it'll look all better. Right here, we're just going to go ahead and take the risky snipe. Decided if I can help China out, it might help us out in the long run. So hit for the fighter and miss for the infantry. Okay. So that turned out in our favor. It obviously still remains in Japan control because it was just an aircraft that can't take territories. So because he moved 3 from Russia, okay, he's just gonna fly right back here. Hold on. Yeah, just gonna fly right back here because that's about all he can do. So help out the Chinese a little bit, freeze up some of the land. China might be able to guard the back door a little bit better. Alrighty, so yeah, in the end, successful round. We'll go back over here real quick. Let me grab this just to be safe. So we're gonna take a look over here. Russia's currently sitting at 33. And let me look at the objectives. Just the top one. Oh, sorry, not the top one. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Hold on. Gain 10 IPCs if allies control at least 3 of the following. Norway, Finland, I took this turn. Poland, definitely not. But I did just take Romania. Didn't I take Romania? It's Romania, right? Okay, roger. Romania. Alright, so control at least 3. Yeah, so that applies for me. So a total of 15 boost to 33. So 25, 35. Alright, let's just do it easy here. 25, 30, 33. There's my 33. And then plus 15. So 10 and 5. Alright. Well, the rest of the allies aren't doing so good, but Russia's rolling deep. Alright, gentlemen. That will conclude my turn. If you have any questions or anything I need to clarify, please let me know. Again, I don't know if this way works or if y'all like this way, but I just did it to simplify my turn. I'm sorry I kind of mixed in the non-combat combats. That might irritate some people. If so, just let me know. And next time I'll be sure to do combat and go through each one. It's just it's midnight, so I was just trying to wrap it up. And I hope y'all enjoyed. So far the war isn't looking too good for the Allies. But we're still hanging in there a little bit. Interested to see how this is going to turn out. And Everett doing a great job with Italy and with Germany, foiling our plans over there. And then Charles with Japan holding it tight. It's going to be interesting to see what the future holds for us. So either way, I'm looking forward to Season 2 or the next game after we get done. Oh my gosh. Well, these are all real simple. So 2, I'm going to put Karsus. I'm going to put 1 infantry, 1 fighter up in Karelia. Fighter, he's going to go up to Karelia. And the remaining 2 infantry are going to go over to Russia. Okay, so there's 2 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 artillery in Karasis or Stalingrad, 4 infantry, 1 fighter in Russia, and then 1 tank, 1 artillery, 3 infantry, and 1 fighter all the way up in Karelia. And that's all my unit placements. And this will go back to my box for next turn. Alright, and that'll conclude my turn. Yeah, Japan, you're up next. Looking forward to seeing what you got. Alrighty.